Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining this podcast today. My name is Emma Spiridon from Motivation Academy. I'm an international recruitment officer, and next to me it's Marta.
Hi, guys.
I'm going to introduce myself, and then I will let Marta for a couple of minutes to talk about herself, and then we will start our podcast today. So, as I said, I'm international recruitment advisor for the Romanian market, and today we're gonna have an overview about what happened on the last week with Motivation Academy, what courses we had, what are the most popular courses, what city our students applied, and many other things. We also gonna have our colleagues and student Kamil, which is studying in Leicester. He's going to talk with us for about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. And also we're going to have Kasia talking about our education fair in London. Marta, please introduce yourself and let's start this beautiful podcast today.
Hello, everybody. My name is Marta. I'm a recruiter of Motivation Academy as well. I'm mostly working on social media. So everything you guys see on social medias, it's partly from me. But yeah, welcome to the first episode of our podcast. And yeah, as Emma said, we're going to go through a couple of things today together, and we're going to let you know more about Motivation Academy and how we work mostly.
Okay, let's get started with a couple of questions. We're going to have a chat, basically me and Marta, and later on our colleagues will join to tell us more. So today we're going to tell you a couple of stories, and then I would like to ask Marta, and I'll answer myself these questions about our students and what happened in the last week, last 7 days. So let's talk a little bit about our courses and what are the most popular courses in the last 7 days and why people choose these courses from your point of view.
Yeah. So as I said, I'm quite new with courses, students, and be a recruiter, but I'm keeping up good, I think, and I hope. But today, this week we had a couple of students, at least from the Italian side, very focused on the business and management side. So yeah, the course of the week for the Italian side is business and management, but I also have a student applying for LCCM, which is mainly a music university. It's a really nice university. Me and Emma, we went there in London to see the actual university, the actual school. It was amazing. It had a lot of opportunities, a lot of instruments, rooms. So it was really well furnished. And I have a student who's trying to apply to LCCM, and he's gonna go for music and management because, as I said, it's not just a music university. It also has and cures the business side of it. So yeah, he's gonna apply for music management.
Yeah, that's a good idea and a very good point. We went together to LCCM yes, if we have any future students interested, we can give them some footage from the campus, and it's really well equipped with a lot of instruments and a lot of rooms to practice. In regards to this, I would like to add something because I had students interested. This week, I had 2 particular students interested in this sector, like art, design, and theater. And I was surprised to have actually 2 or 3 students, 3 applications for the arts department, and one was for film production, and the second one, it was for theater, and both of them for a master course interested. So that was quite new for me to have 2 or 3 students for in 1 week interested in that, because as Marta said, most of them choose business management, and we don't have to answer why, because everyone knows why. Because business management course offer a large field of action, so that they can basically go in any field in business.
Even jobs opportunities. So basically studying business and management opens you a lot of opportunities and doors. Exactly. So you can apply that to different fields.
Yes, that's correct. So the student can go through, it can choose marketing, finance, can open their own business, accounting, and because they're gonna learn a bit of everything. So that's in terms of courses for the past week. And now we're gonna touch the location in UK. And also I'm gonna ask Marta, and then I'm gonna also cover some cities. What are the most popular cities students are interested in, and what we have the most of our partners?
So of course, London is the biggest one because it's the capital and everybody is mainly from London, but as well Leicester, as we're like our agency is in Leicester, our office is in Leicester, so people, they just come inside, they pop up inside, have a consultation with us, so it's easier for them to like have consultation face to face, and it's like they put them in like a more, I don't know, tranquility, serenity, mind of space of mind. But yeah, we also work so for London, Leicester, Birmingham, and Manchester as well. We have plenty of courses for plenty universities and different location according as where the students live.
Yes, that's correct. London, Birmingham, Manchester, and Leicester. And here I want to add something that also for my students, most of my students for the last intake I would say for January intake were in Leicester, here in Leicester. And it's true when the student come in, they have a face-to-face consultation, the trust is built. And I believe this is one of the reason I have like a bunch of people from like recommending each other. So it was like a lot of people coming in one go. So some of them were friends applying together. So that was a very good point why I had so many applications in Leicester. But in terms of the most popular cities, Manchester, Birmingham, London, and Birmingham. Manchester, Birmingham, Leicester, and London. So these are the most popular for now. Okay, we're gonna talk about education fair. Just a few things about our education fair in London. If you guys didn't hear about this is happening on the 18th of March. We're gonna be there in London at UCL from 2 p.m. And then we're gonna let later on Kasia talk about this. But for now, let's see if we have connection with Kamil, because he's gonna talk about his studies in Leicester. He's working part-time with us with Motivation Academy. He's not on the line for now, but let's see if he's gonna join. But I will tell you until we're gonna have a connection with him. I'm gonna tell you a bit about Kamil. So Kamil, he started film production now and in January, and he's studying basically 5 days per week. He's coming constantly, and we're gonna let Kasia in if Kamil is not gonna join soon. Kasia, get ready because you're gonna be there in a second. And okay, let's connect with Kasia. Let's have a talk with her about our education fair, and then we're gonna join back in about 5-10 minutes. Kasia, you are on.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, we can hear you very well. How are you?
I am good, yeah. A bit busy, like always, working with my students, but everything is fine. Thank you.
Yeah, we are very pleased to have you today in the podcast. And I don't know if you hear each other earlier, but we would like to ask you a couple of questions about education fair in London, because you were pretty much involved in the organization, and what we should expect for our education fair in London.
Yeah, definitely. This week I managed this week I mostly I'm currently working on preparing the education fair, and this education fair will take a place in London on March 18. I don't know if you mentioned already about this, Emma. And I'm responsible for contacting representatives of many universities. So we are preparing the agenda, also marketing materials and presentation, and also organizing the logistical issues. Some of it are already available for you on our Motivation Academy website and also on our social media. So if you if if some of you thinking about starting the education in UK, you can go on website and have a look. We have a limited number of places for that event. So if someone is interested, I invite you to register on www.studyinuk.co.uk. And in this event, our potential students, they will have option to speak face to face in our admission team. At our admission team, they will speak about the most important courses and most interested for our students, also about the next intake or about the prices. We will also speak there about the student finance. So if someone doesn't know exactly what is student finance, and if you would like to know something more about the government funding, then for sure we will speak about it. And on this event, we will also speak about English courses with native speaker, and also about summer school at the top universities in the world, like Yale University, Cambridge, Oxford, and Imperial College in UK. So that's like the most important things what we're gonna talk about.
Thank you very much, Kasia. I hope you guys can still hear us. Yes. Kasia, I want to ask you a couple of other questions about the fair. Why we should encourage people to join this fair, this education fair?
Okay, so obviously sometimes, like we as Motivation Academy, we already help a lot of students to apply to the university, and I think that we as agency we can't help to everyone, but each of us can help to someone. So maybe if we have like our friends or colleagues and they are thinking that they want to apply but they don't know how, it will be good if they will recommend this event, because sometimes the people, they don't know what they want to do in their future, but if they will see our presentation, if they will have the opportunity to speak face to face in our admission team, for sure a lot of people, potential students, will find the best way for themselves.
Yes, thank you very much, Kasia. And yes, as a Motivation Academy, we encourage every single person to apply and to reach his potential. So the education fair is in London, 18th of March, and then we are happy to for everyone to join. Now we have Kamil. So I can see that Kamil is on campus. So we're gonna have quick talk with him. Kamil, thank you very much for joining us today. Kamil? Can you tell us if you can hear us?
Yes, I can.
Okay, amazing. Kamil, tell us a couple of things about you and how do you find the course? How is university course going on, and how is your overall experience with De Montfort International College in Leicester?
Well, I like it, to be honest. Like, I really do. I've chose media production because that's been a passion of mine for quite a while. And I got to say that I'm so far, like, really, I'm enjoying the experience that I'm having. The teachers are really nice. They're very helpful. Like, we have 6 hours of English, I believe. Oh, no, we actually have 8 hours of English each week, at least on my course, which is very helpful when it comes to like English vocabulary. As you probably may hear, that my English is quite good because I have been raised in England for quite some time. However, it's still very good educationally wise because it allows me to learn academic English, and I've never learned academic English on that kind of level before.
That's amazing. That's an amazing feedback from you. So how do you find the course? how do you enjoy the course? Because I know you are quite excited about the course. Tell us a little bit what are you studying at this point, apart from English, from academic purposes, and what do you enjoy the most?
So the main thing that I really enjoy is the fact that I'm studying media production, and media production is a very hands-on based experience, meaning that it is mainly practical. As I am speaking right now, we literally are planning to do a little shoot. So we got cameras here. I've got this equipment. All of this equipment that I have on me right now is because of De Montfort University. Like, they supported us with everything. It is literally my foundation year, but I've already got I want to say Canon EOS 700D for any kind of camera geeks. They know it's quite a good camera as well, and I've got a very good lens as well. Like, it's a Sigma. So yeah, literally foundation year. Wasn't expecting to be provided with so much resources, but they've literally been given it above and beyond.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you very much, Kamil, for showing us what you are doing and your experience with De Montfort International College, De Montfort, actually, for your foundation year. Would you like to add something else for our future students there?
One thing I want to add is mainly don't be afraid. The whole university experience is kind of scary when you're looking at it from the outside perspective, but as soon as you get into it, you get into a routine, and it's sooner rather than later, you're gonna see that it's easier than you think, and you can be easily connected with people and things like that. And the best thing about it is I made friends right now, which I would have never made if I didn't go to actually this university. Like, a couple of my friends here, go to the exact same classes, and I met very interesting people that are into music, into films, into different kind of aspects of kind of same thing, like media. Apply if you ever thought about it. Apply, or at least ask about it. Ask some questions, and yeah.
Yes, thank you very much, Kamil, and we are very happy for you that you can find actually friends in there, and maybe never know you're gonna have a project together, and then you're gonna be workmates and friends as well. So we are very happy for you and for your experience. We wish you best of luck, and yes, we're gonna hear each other. And we coming back to our studio in Leicester, we want to just cover more about our fair in London and encourage people to join. Marta, I will address the same question to you. Why you will encourage people to join our fair in London?
Because basically it's the biggest opportunity you have in the closest time, to speak face to face with recruiters. You don't need to speak in English if you don't feel comfortable about it, because they're gonna be recruiters from Romania, Polish, Italian, Spanish recruiters. So we have a lot of languages you can speak with, but yeah, still is an opportunity to talk face to face to the recruiters, to know them better, and you can have immediate Q&A, immediately answers. So yeah, and most of the time, as Kasia said, student finance is a big topic, and most of the time a student, they just want to know about student finance. So with this fair, you can have the opportunity to have directly answers about it and learn more. We have a very specific agenda that we're going to go through the fair. So we're going to have different presentation of the different university we're going to work with. And also, as Kasia said, the English course, because we provide also English courses for all the students that maybe they don't feel comfortable about speaking in English, or they don't feel ready to go to university. We provide a course, an English course, to improve their English. So in the basically time of 6 months or a little bit more, you guys can be ready for going straight to university with a good English of level that can permit you to face exams, assignments with more in easier way.
Yeah, thank you, Marta. I think that's a very good point. The English classes you're talking about, because any background you have, you can go through university even your English level is not at the higher at the university standard. So with this course will help you. Coming to a close of this podcast, I will encourage everyone to apply and register for our fair in London on the 18th of March. Our education fair starts at 2 p.m. at UCL, so you will find link to register on our Facebook page and our social media, all our social media. And I want to tell you a last thing. We have intakes all over the year. We have May, June, September, January intakes. So anytime you are coming, you are welcome to apply. Now we have April intake in Leicester. We have May and June intake in London, Birmingham, and Manchester. And if you feel you are ready, or you want to hear more, or you want to hear more about student finance application or overall recruitment process with the university, we are here to answer all your questions. We have Romanian, Italian, Arabic, Polish speaker, Spanish speaker. So feel free to speak in your own language if you're not confident with English. And we're gonna hear each other soon. Thank you very much, Marta, for joining us today.
You've been amazing.
You too. And we'll hear each other next week at our second podcast.
Bye, guys.
Stay tuned.